Hi guys, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to Fallout 76. Now, last time we had a little bit of a problem with being over-encumbered. So I've decided it's a good time to go ahead and start building a camp with all the supplies I have. So I've selected a relatively flat piece of ground right here, and I'm going to try out this camp thing. Right now we have a Scorched, so Camp might have to wait on just a minute. He hasn't seen me yet. They hardly ever travel alone, so I'm looking for his friends. Job done. Okay, now where was I? Camp. Right. Alright, so here we have our camp that we got in the vault before we left on Reclamation Day. Gonna set it up right there. So my understanding is that this works kind of like a workshop did in Fallout 4. Alright, here we go. We have floors, walls, roofs, stairs, doors. All that makes sense. Just gonna start nice and easy here. Alright, it says I can build. I have 35 wood, and this takes 6. So I can build 5 of these, but I don't want to do that yet. We're going to need walls too. Walls are only 4. We don't have access to these walls yet. Alright, and there is one wall. And I think we can afford to have a second wall. That might sound extravagant, but... Alright, now how about a roof? I like the slightly raised ceiling here. Now we're down to 19 wood. Alright, I think that's going to have to do for the basic start of the structure. We can make crafting items. Right now, only a cooking station or a chem station. I think it's obvious that I would prefer cooking at this point. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. Pretty good so far. Good start. Cozy right now. I would like to have a bed. Yes. I can afford a normal bed. So let's do that. There we go. Alright, how are we looking on supplies now? We're getting very low on wood, but we have a lot of other materials like steel and cloth. I do have enough wood for a stash box, so I'm going to put that right next to my bed. Okay, so there we have it. So I'm still only down to 148 out of 155 for my carry capacity. But I can come over here and put a lot of that stuff in my box, including the baseball bat, the baseball grenade, the flare gun, the frag mine, Molotov cocktails, my bolt action pistol, and my pipe revolver. I'm going to keep the hunting rifle and the shotgun, but turn in the 44. Tomahawks are heavier but do more damage than throwing knives, but I don't think I'll be using them that often, so I'm going to put them in there too. As far as apparel is concerned, I have 2 greaser jackets and the miner's uniform. I'll keep this suit. I just realized I have a ton of spoiled food. Spoiled fruit, spoiled meat, spoiled vegetables. So I might as well just get rid of them. I'm not sure how that happened. I still have a lot of junk. I'm not sure how much of that I should put in my stash box. I guess most of it, because if I'm using junk, I'm probably at my camp. But some of it I'll need for guns and equipment too. I'm putting lots of ammo in there as well that I don't plan on using soon. So I actually did end up keeping most of my junk, and I'm down to 121 out of 155. I'm going to drop all this spoiled food. And go ahead and eat some of the stuff that's still good. So that's really another incentive to eat, not just to keep your health up, but to keep your inventory low. Otherwise, it'll go bad anyway. So this camp is just going to stay here like this. Anybody is free to use it until I need to move it. And right now that would cost me 5 caps. But I imagine the farther away from it I am, the more that cost. I'm hearing gunfire right now. Is he? Right. The game is saying that this guy is level 50. But from here that looks like a super mutant.
It's quiet on the road. Thinking back far, so far. Almost
What is going on over here?
something. Bombs, explosions. Should have traded instead. Old
Is this like an
meat,
NPC?
maybe.
He's a shop?
Home is where the meat is.
Yeah, he's a shop. Okay. I can't afford too much, but that's cool. I like that.
How Mumu doing? You okay, Mumu?
This is the bridge the Scorched were on. We have duct tape, screws. I really need to sort my weapons. I should be taking these guys out with melee weapons, not wasting my bullets on mole rats. Are you guys serious right now? Come on. Thank you. It's better, mole rat. See, so easy with a knife. What do we have here? Scorched, damn it. I know there's liberator bots up here. Oh, here come more Scorched over here. I don't know, that's a ghoul. See, now I kind of have the high ground on them. This should be a lot easier. Oh, you're coming to get me, huh? Alright, we're back to this trailer that we ended last episode in. Message for Jeff.
Jeff, I really hope you got my message and my hint was clear enough to help you find this holotape. I'm leaving the cabin. These Brotherhood of Steel guys haven't found out where I live yet, but they might. I'm going to hide out in the place where we had our first date. Come and meet me there when you can. I locked out my environmental monitoring program with a password, and I'd like you to have it. After everything the Brotherhood has put us through, there's no way in hell they're getting my research. So, I hope you can find me soon. Until then, be safe. And I love you. I should have told you much sooner. In person.
Obviously, he never found the holotape. So this is her terminal. But we didn't get the password, right? So she was an environmental scientist. And was desperately needed after the bombs fell. But then the Brotherhood of Steel showed up and kind of ruined her life. We don't know what happened after that. Their first date was at Cow Spot's Creamery. So I should go there to find out the password. The password is over here to the west, the opposite way that I wanted to go. So we're not going to prioritize that mission. But if I ever come back down near Flatwoods, it's right across the river. So we want to go back out this way towards the main road. And what do we have here but another holotape?
Sanjay's log. Tigard water treatment. Where to begin? This place is so far gone. I mean, how? It's not like this building got nuked or anything. Was this place run by animals? Are people that incompetent? Got fully corroded purifiers, filters unused, mind you, covered in some black sludge. Maria's not going to be happy about this.
And we're taking lots of rads. Gotta get out of here. Obviously, that's an easy way to get wood, is just find some laying around. Right now, I want to prioritize finding the high school and the journal, and that will take me up towards the airport. Come on. Alright, getting some ammo back. Useful. Oh, a fan. Hell yeah. Okay, so right now I'm leaving Helvetia. Anyway, I've been here before, so I'm not interested in exploring it. But as I continue north on 89, that's an area that I haven't been in before. Also notice that right over here to the east is the plane wreck that we discussed last episode. I'm not going to go find that right now unless there's an easy place to cross the river. Arguably that could be right here, but then we have rough terrain on the other side. So the game is telling me that my daily quest is the ecological balance one that we found earlier. So does that mean if I don't do it tonight that I can't do it at all? I'm not sure that makes sense. I don't like that idea, but I guess we'll find out. Looks like maybe a supply drop up ahead. Won't say no to that, but will there be enemies? There's already Scorched over here. More Scorched. They still can't find me. Looks like there could be a lot of stuff here. Alright, we have a workbench at least. Multi-purpose axe. I like the sound of that. Hello. Asshole. Oh, we're not done yet. I don't see too many more around. There might be one or two. Got the supply drop. Now I'm over encumbered. Alright, now to the workbench. I'm not keeping the golf clubs. The multi-purpose axe is bigger and hits harder, but also slower. So I think I'll stick with the hatchet. Same with the pitchfork, although that's cool. I have an armor-piercing hunting rifle. It doesn't really appear to be that much better, except it has better accuracy. I guess we'll keep it anyway. Although it's a lot heavier too. I'm going to put on this pocketed raider arm so that I have more carry capacity. And then scrap my other armor. I can make more throwing knives out of steel, which I have plenty of. Let's make a couple. I definitely hear something. Oh. Well, I don't see him from up here. I can put a longer barrel on my pistol. That'll give it much better range. We're friends, right? We can be friends. Look at the time. Alright. You have a good one. Hey, there's a workbench over here if you want. I am going to scrap this other hunting rifle and see if I can repair some of my other guns. That was a success, I think. Water in here. Lots of supplies in here, really. Nuka-Cola. Still hearing footsteps. Is it a friendly? There goes our friend. You missed some supplies back here, friend. Alright, we're going to continue up 89 ourselves. Somewhat more relaxed because if we run into any super mutants, she'll have done it first. All we have is sign for Morgantown. We have officially arrived. Still 5 caps to move my camp. Let's try that out. Just over here by the river. It'll be lovely. I thought it was going to move my stuff too. Oh, here we go. It was all together under stored. Gonna swing it around. And there we go. Now look at that. I have a lovely spot right next to the river with a bed. Not sure what the bed does. Resting in the bed will heal you. Mattresses lying on the ground can cause disease. And there it is. I'm well rested. Tracy has been out in the wasteland a couple days now, so I decided it would be a good idea to give her a little bit more dirt, a little bit more grime, a little bit more sunburn. Maybe as time goes on, we'll play with that a little bit more. But as of right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this a part. We've reached Morgantown. We've built our camp. We took out some Scorched. We helped a fellow Wastelander. So I'm feeling pretty good. We'll get back to Fallout 76 real soon. I hope you'll join us. My name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. Thank you very much, and good night.